National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His team coming in off their first loss of the season back in Week 3. On the other side, you've got the Cowboys head coach. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Here comes a return from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. Led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand it. They're going to come into today's game and have some success. They've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
Second down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground and stay with the checker. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Levante David doing his work on defense.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Play action now. Jackson. That one just too far. Out in front, and it's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes. That's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a...
He gets free. Still going. And he will go all the way. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
Ready?
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
The run on first down was good for 7, and it's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready?
They'll try and run for this with Henry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
And Walton got a fresh set of downs.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The 39-yard line brings up 2nd down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4.
Ready?
We'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Cowboy 80.
And Shedeur on 1st down. Picked off by the All-Pro Zach Ball. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Off first. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That one intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
This is really becoming a key element to play.
Let's go.
Here's a run. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back